right, we're in the top of mount. If you're about the same level as your opponent, you have to be able to hold them down for some amount of time. And before you can submit your opponent, you have to be able to pin them successfully. So when my opponent is doing his thing, trying to keep good posture, maybe he starts to push on my knee, I'm going to look to isolate his arms by looking for underhooks here where I can start to take his arm away from the body. If he's playing a very conservative game and his arms are in tight, I may have to look to pin his arms to the ground or go 2-on-1 and pin. That's going to usually get him in a defensive reaction where he starts to fight my hands, and I can start to look for things like gift wraps. If my opponent makes the mistake, the error of pushing up on my upper body, I use this opportunity to get up high into their armpits into what we call a high mount. That'll give us more opportunities with submissions, especially arm bars. So you could start low with having your legs down here as hooks or grapevines on your partner's feet and keeping your hands wide. It's not a bad idea to try to cook your opponent here for a little bit, get them worn out before you go for a submission. If they're playing really defensive, we have to start looking for openings. We have to start to pin arms or look to punch underhooks here and get his arms over his head and his elbows over his shoulders. And that's going to open up the game for you guys to be able to submit your opponent from the mount. Good luck.